Alright, welcome to Kirby's Adventure. The second Kirby game ever made, but the first one to have copyability, so it's technically the first good one, kind of. I mean, Dreamland, which was a Game Boy game, is like literally like less than 30 minutes long, basically. But here we are playing this because I realized that I can. I've been thinking about Kirby like a lot, because who doesn't? But I wanted to play. Oop, I gotta figure out the controls, even though I played for a few seconds to figure out the controls. You know, I mean, you know, it's the easiest game in the freaking world. But yeah, I wanted to play Star Allies because I was listening to that soundtrack and like remembering how amazing that game is. But then I realized that I don't have my copy of Star Allies with me at school. And I was like, what am I gonna do? I called the police, like everybody. And then I realized that, well, mostly because my friend had been tweeting about this, like Kirby's Adventure, I was like, oh, I could just play, what was that? That's fine. I'll just play Kirby's Adventure. And now I'm playing Kirby's Adventure. And also, on the SNES online games, isn't there a door here? Or is that somewhere else? I know all the Easter eggs. This is gonna be a 100% speedrun. But yeah, on the SNES online thing that the Nintendo Switch has, I could also play Superstar and Dreamland 3. I was like really surprised to see that Dreamland 3 was on it, but that's one that I never even actually beat. So why don't we just at the ending? Ooh. Why don't we have a Kirby marathon a little bit across you know, sometime. I'm not gonna do every one today. It's likely I'll be able to beat this today because it's like 2 hours long. But yeah, we'll sit back, we'll play this, we'll think about how great Kirby is. We'll play this crane mini game. The crane mini game that isn't in the remake of this on Game Boy, which is Nightmare in Dreamland. No! Man, it really is like a real crane game. But I love Kirby because it's adorable and it's fun, it's simple, and it's just nice. And as the series progressed, you know, things just got... That's not gonna work either. But as the series progressed, everything got more better. Yep. Good grammar. But Nightmare in Dreamland, which is the Game Boy remake of this, the Game Boy Advanced remake of this. Oh shit. That's fine. Oh, I swore. I'm sorry. That was the first video game that I have a memory of playing. It's possible there was other stuff, but Kirby was my introduction to gaming. So that probably explains a lot. You know, that probably explains why I mostly play games where you can't lose. But I just got a lot of fond nostalgia and happiness and everything from this series. Oh no. Well, really? Oh, no. Okay. Bosses kind of die faster if you don't use an ability. So just go for that. Bomb isn't even in this game, right? Yeah. So just like, I mean, I wonder if it was planned or something, because it's odd to have bomb enemies and then I think it just, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It just gives you crash if you absorb him when he dies. He's still alive. He's got super armor. I'm like so tempted to press the guard button, but that wasn't invented until Superstar. There we go. Yeah, we get crash from him. Well, it was weird to me once I like learned that Superstar for SNES existed. Like Superstar has it so all the copy abilities have a lot of different move sets and stuff depending on, you know, directional inputs and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure that they didn't do that again until the later games, like until Superstar Ultra even, maybe. Maybe Dreamland 3 has it. I don't have memory of that game. Also, this game lags because a lot of SNES games just or NES games tend to do that for some reason. There's a 1-up or health down here, so I'm gonna take that so I don't embarrass myself. This game just looks so nice. Like when I think NES games, you know, because I'm like I'm a youngster. My exposure to NES games mostly comes from Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh, I want sword. Oh, okay. I was oh nope. Okay. I don't know if you can get rid of the oh, it's gone. I was pressing select to get rid of the ability. I don't know if that works in this game. But yeah, but what was I saying? NES games? My exposure to NES games comes from Angry Video Game Nerd, so I've only ever seen like bad ones. So when you play like a classic good Nintendo one, it's very impressive how nice all the sprites and everything are able to look. Like, it's really amazing that Kirby has hardly changed from its inception. Like this is still basically exactly the same as Star Allies is. The Plasma Wisps, I love those dudes. You were correct. Also, yeah, this game's weird because this has Fireball as a separate ability from Fire, but in most games that's just like attached to Fire. Oh, maybe I was thinking of this level that has a secret door somewhere. No. It's also interesting that like in Superstar and the later ones, you don't always automatically lose your ability if you get hit once, but in this game you do. But it's kind of good as a challenge. I was pressing the shoulder button to guard because I'm so used to the other games. On Fireball, never mind. Also pressing select worked that time. Controls are a little odd in this one because you have to hold up to fly, but in some of the more recent ones you can like tap jump multiple times and fly. But this is you only fly if you hold up. Oh, ooh, too close with that one. Go, we're just blazing through this. This is a copy ability room, right? It's just gonna be sword. I have fire, never mind. I don't think, maybe like aside from hammer, I don't think there's stuff in this game requiring you to have certain powers and certain points and stuff. Alright, good. Does he give me freeze or chill? Yeah, chill. Or I guess it's not called chill. I think it's called chill in Nightmare in Dreamland. But this and like blowing ice are two different abilities as well, even though they tend to be combined in the newer ones. And Kirby changes color for this one. I feel like I don't think he was having like a visual change on the other stuff. But I know this ability in Nightmare in Dreamland gives Kirby like a big winter coat, and that's like one of my favorite like looking copy abilities, especially the way, and like the sound effect too. It might even be the same sound effect. The way the ice and stuff looks on Nightmare in Dreamland is like my favorite thing. That dude I just killed down there would have Needle, and as a kid that was my favorite ability, probably just because it's hard to find and it just seemed overpowered, but it's also kind of the same exact thing as this. Ooh, it's not a door, it's just a hole. Oh, there's that again. It's Meta Knight! Oh, that's in the foreground. Let's go. Classic. Wait, I want that. Even though it doesn't really matter. Also, it's funny that the 1-up is just text that says 1-up. And he's done it. Ooh. Oh. Not good. I guess there's no secrets in this world. Let's freaking go. Okay, good choice in ability. I'm assuming any ability would have killed him off that quickly. He just wants to be friends. Ice Cream Islands. Kirby also has the weird, hey, he shouldn't have a hammer, it doesn't work like that. It has the weird convention, is that the right word that I want to use? It calls worlds levels. So technically I'm in level 2, which is comprised of stages. So this is extra. Or not, maybe? Oh no, okay, I don't need that. That would give me half my health back. No! Freeze. I like the little icon Freeze gets with the penguin. But I hope everyone's having a nice day. It's the weekend now. It's also Valentine's Day, which is fun for some people. Fun for some people and completely meaningless for others. I have always intended, I mean, I don't even, my channel's like 4 years old now. I've been intending to do some sort of Valentine's Day special video, but I never did. I mean, today I reviewed a romance anime, if that counts. Tornado. Oh, he's invincible when he's like that? I guess I'll take Tornado, change it up. Let's do move really fast. Tornado's an ability that's like iconic, sort of, but it also seems to be missing in a lot of games. I can't remember if it's ooh, he's #1. Can't remember if it's in any of the 3DS ones, but I know it's in the Wii Return to Dreamland, I think. Ooh, egg game. What's this is like you gotta eat eggs, right? It would be cool to have Tornado back. Oh, foolish! No. All right, but now I know how that works next time. I thought it was a toggle of the mouth open, but you just hold A and then let go of A when there's a bomb. You know, I never thought about it that way, Piranha Plant. That is a good point. I guess it's not a very good day for like chocolate either. Ooh, I want plasma. I still haven't like gotten a sword at all, but that's fine. Also, it's called Spark in this game. Oops. It's wheel. Well, yeah, maybe I'm required to use wheel for something. Oh, I messed that up. This will give me wheel though. No, it doesn't. I thought of everything. He bounces too much. Music is so happy. All this music is like embedded in my brain. I remember I have this on my Wii because of like Virtual Console and stuff, and I wasn't aware that it was like the old version of Nightmare in Dreamland. I don't know if I even noticed that when I first played it. I don't know if I ever beat it on my Wii. But I did get this on my 3DS because they had like a slightly 3D version of it, and I think I just had like extra money in my 3DS balance. Didn't they just give me health in the other room? Why would I need that? But I had like a bit of extra money in my 3DS balance, so I bought this and played through it then. I was like, oh, it's the crane game again. Oh, it's not screwed up this time. Even though it ultimately doesn't matter too much. That's a little off. Nah! I think I need the crane to be like dead center on it. Oh, yeah, no, that's off too. Never mind, it was perfect. If you ever need help on a crane game, I'm here. Kirby is the best boy. He's my favorite. That's why I titled this stream, I love Kirby, I would do anything for Kirby. Because it's true. I'm trying to take in this music because, again, this song is embedded in my brain. Wheel's sort of fun, but never been really one of my favorites. Really like alright, that's not working. Like, similar to Tornado, I've never really liked abilities that make you lose a lot of control. But Wheel is pretty satisfying to use. What's my favorite copy ability? It's a great question. Oh, do I need to hit? Maybe I need something else. I don't know what my favorite is. Well, that was a lie. It's Hammer, probably. I think Hammer is really fun to use, and it's very strong, and especially with all the different sorts of abilities and stuff it has in the newer games. I also use Stone a lot, mostly because that just makes you invincible, and that rules for like the boss rush stuff. But I guess, like, technically speaking, Rock's not actually that fun to use, but it's just very useful. I don't know if this is the way to progress or not. Oh, we're gonna go here anyways. No, it's all one up. Go! And the death trap. What's the boss in this world? I'm trying to remember. Is this the Sun and Moon boss? Is that the third world? We'll find out soon enough. No, it's Meta Knight. Well, rather, it's not Meta Knight. It's the Meta Knights, as they are literally called, just to confuse the lore. I found, oh no, whoops. I found these encounters weird on Nightmare in Dreamland when I was a kid. So I was like, you know, why is it a boss, but then it's just dudes. They don't give you abilities. I was thinking Nightmare in Dreamland, they made it so these guys are a little harder to inhale. But here they just go right in like everything else. And I'm pretty sure these things are featured in the anime. The long lost Kirby anime that people tend to ignore the existence of. Baby bosses, yeah. they'll grow up and become actual bosses. Want the health. I guess I can, it's fine if I get hit because I'm gonna get the health. Excuse me. It's also interesting how, no, that wasn't too good. Yeah. Oops. I like that it shows goal as like a copy ability in the little icon there. I was trying to say that it's interesting that they go back and forth in Kirby games. Like some Kirby games have a health bar where it's like hits. Like that's like you have a very, very specific amount of hits you can take. But then other ones just have like meters. These guys give you something? No. High jumps in this game too, right? That's gonna be in the next world though. Yeah, you're singing the theme song in chat? That's great. I remember, I don't know what made me realize that that existed, but it was only ever on, like once I knew about it anyways, it was only ever on 4Kids, like very early in the morning. So we very rarely caught episodes, but we do have a DVD for it that has like the first 4 episodes on it or something. But I'm pretty sure, excuse me, I'm pretty sure it's all on YouTube at this point. Oh, there's stone. We're getting stone. Ooh. Does this guy give Crash? I forgot about this dude. He's so angry. It's lagging quite a bit here. Oh no, nothing for me to spit back there. Oop, there we go. Oh, jump, okay. There we go. This gives... Oh, it gives Mike. Oh. I didn't even remember that that was in this. Guess it just wants me to use Mike there. Oh. Oh, it has 3 uses still. It probably wants me to have a different copy ability to get that. So we'll just hold on to Mike. I don't know. Can we keep Mike until there's another boss? Never mind, we'll use here. I need that health. Now this gives me laser, yeah. So just like this is an ability that changed a lot over time because now plasma slash spark slash electric, maybe it was never called electric and that's just what I called it as a kid, but like they mix this laser in with that now. Like this and Nightmare and Dreamland might be the only games where a laser is a separate ability. Oh, let's go! What's this have? Laser, which I already have, alright. I love the music in these rooms. I was not crouching in sync to the music at all. I think that just gives me 1-ups if I do. That's just like a boss battle room. Not worth losing my ability over because I probably would. It's not gonna hit me, is it? Ooh. Apparently, these cannons, whatever they are called, have appeared in every single Kirby game ever made. It's an interesting fact. If it's true, if I remember that correctly. That progress? Oh, that is progress, but they're hiding health over here. Excellent. You. Even just the, like all the sounds in this whole, ooh! Yeah, if you absorb two things at the same time, it gives you a random thing. And it gave me high jump, which is sort of useless for a level like this. Yeah, whatever. Let it go. You love something, let it go, but I didn't even love that much. Oh, I could probably get another double here. No, never mind. Oh, sleep's in this game. Everybody's favorite. Oh, it wants me to have wheel. Okay, hang on. Go back and get wheel because this is after the original Mario Brothers where they realize they have the technology to let you go backwards in levels. Ooh, I only have one hit now. Here. There we go, secret path. Oh, it's just health, but I guess that's useful. There's a copy ability called copy, yeah. I never, there's gotta be some, there's gotta, like, is there a point to that one, or does it just look cool? I don't really know. But that's in Superstar, and probably only in Superstar? Oh, the high jump, interesting. Full circle. It's just, like, it's an ability where Kirby puts on, like, a laser, like, visor, and then, like, sort of like scans an enemy instead of inhaling it, but it still just copies the enemy, so I think it's just there to look cool. Oh, you're right, it could, yeah, you could use it on like a boss or something before you killed it, I think, and it would give you the ability. You're right, yeah. I think I knew that, but then like I never realized that that's what made it different. That dude, that Poppy Bro at the beginning had a max health, but I don't need that, we can live. Ooh, that 2 1s in a row? We'll have 99 1-ups by the end of this, I promise. That's the, oh, nope, I didn't mean to go in it. I was trying to fly. This is just a warp to the other worlds. If you ever want to go back for whatever reason. I don't know when the mini games like unlock themselves. Oh, it's the freaking painter! How could I forget? I love this dude. Get his name though. So I don't want high jump. Yes, the wrong way. No! Is this gonna be wheel? Oh, that's awesome, okay. I remember in Kirby Canvas Curse, which is a DS, sort of a spin-off one. It's the one where you play as like a ball and you use the stylus to draw paths and stuff. That had like a drawing mini game with this painter dude, and we were like so addicted to that. I think one of the times when we went down to Walt Disney World, we spent like a majority of our ride. Like that's this Mike? Ooh. Why on earth would a boss give me such a great ability? Oh, I only got 1 hit left. Oh, no. Alright, we'll do better next time. Actually, maybe I could have gone and grabbed a copy ability. I like the background here with, like, jigsaw puzzle pieces. Just drove off. Okay, that was going to bounce around. Carousel coming for me. I actually didn't want to pick that up. Give me Mike again. No, bomb, that doesn't work. Or maybe that would give me Crash? Probably not, but perhaps. Oh, gotta get closer. Ooh, he's just sticking to the top part on this round. No, I was facing the wrong way. That might have given me ball if I absorbed that. That ability hasn't shown up yet. Also, that's an ability that might only be in this game. Not counting the games like Campus Curse that I was just talking about where you turn into a ball for the whole game. Oh, I was just invincible for some reason. Oop, that was close. It's me! Get out of town. Dance time. The bomb doesn't give me crash? Oh, I guess I should have absorbed it earlier, but we're good. Other Buildings, one of the most like iconic songs from the series. He died. Oops. I get fully healed after bosses too, I guess. You also can't fight bosses over again. I mean, there's like a boss rush, I think, but the crash would have been good. Trying to see if there's stuff. I know there's one of these levels where you could fly up and go through like a different path. Oh no. There we go. Good. I really like the colors that were in that room. Time my button presses a bit better. Ooh. Really, oh. I'm gonna get killed. Very specific timing on when you can drop down with rock. I like the little one-ups icon of Kirby marching in place. Oh, he sniped me! Look how much damage just shooting one of those back at him did. But then it did less damage than it did the first time. So, health bar's kind of lying. There we go. Let's get Kirby a Waddle Dee ability. That would be cute to see. No! Did miss something in this level then. Or maybe it's teasing me. Maybe it's teaching me that there is a secret somewhere else. And then it'll bring me back to there. Or maybe I missed something. Nope, I did miss something, huh? Okay. I know I missed this secret, but we'll just keep going. I'll just clear through the game and then be very proud of myself whenever I accidentally realize that there's a secret. Oh, this is the like pseudo 3D graphics where you run along this and it spins. It's hard not to make the sound effects yourself. Oh! Yeah, we can get Needle, because I haven't yet. Or is it called Spike in this game? You gonna stop doing that? Alright. Oh, stop. It is Needle, okay. Yeah. Oh, I just like how this attack looks, too. fine. He can live for now. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that killed him. Needle in the anime is more tornado. Probably wants me to have wheel for a secret or something. I like that there's a animation for when he's climbing up stuff. It just gives you wheel right there. What's the point of having the boss then? Oh, there's ice, which is a better ability, so we'll be taking that. I was wondering if they were ever gonna stop. Bruh. These club penguin dudes. Oh, tricking me. Oh, Bugsy. This guy used to scare me when I was a kid. I found him very difficult to fight as a kid because he does that anytime he touches you. And I was like, oh, that's so hard. But it's like, it also just does as much damage as any other attack in the game. So it's really not actually that threatening. But I did forget that this was in this game. It's called Backdrop in this one. Changed to Suplex later on. I pressed B instead of A, but it still worked. Look at his smile and that goal icon. That's so great. Alright, we keep going. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. So it like is a normal inhale, but then when you inhale them, you dunk them. Oh, you get the choice on where to dunk them. Sometimes. And yeah, as you if you absorb your dropped ability and an enemy, you will get your dropped ability instead of the enemy's ability, which is helpful. Demolishing these guys using grabs and smash. Oh, different doors. Okay, hang on. I want ice, not backdrop. Backdrop work on bosses? Oh, oops. I guess we'll find out. Boy, maze time. Oh, I couldn't have gotten in there from that room. Okay, I get you. Okay, I was about to go back. I didn't realize that I could walk through this. Ah, not too good. Whoop. It's kind of messed up. They just have these museums showing off enemies, like just for them to get eaten. Well, maybe Kirby's like breaking the law. He's not supposed to go in there and do that. Kirby's breath is stronger than your arm. Stronger than mine too. Nothing up here. Oh, Meta Knights again. Be satisfying with backdrop though. Boom. Boom. I love how, like, I mean, in the future, Kirby has a good amount of story to it. But back in the day when NES games like, you know, were the games, a lot of them lacked story, especially in the game. It was like all stuff you just read in the instruction manual. So I bet like you're playing through this game and you're just like, what the heck is Meta Knight? Like, what is that dude? What is going on? Oop, I don't even need any of that. I mean, I could have used the 1-up because it's cool. That's the whole level? Okay, well we speedran that one, I guess. Unless I missed some secret. Why does that not give you cutter? Yeah, I don't know. None of those guys give you anything, but it's probably more just for like the challenge of it. There we go. This is what I'm here for, baby. Quick draw, the best game ever made. So we need to shoot the moment that it tells us to shoot. Like that. The sound is not as loud as it is in Nightmare Dreamland though. I was very into this minigame when I was a kid, even though I didn't quite understand how it worked. The way that the visuals and stuff look on Nightmare Dreamland's version of this is like so nice. I still have backdrop. Run! Just run. None of the enemies even hit me. The only reason the candy's here is to make me go faster. Also, really doesn't last for that long. Okay, I want freeze now. I'm also noticing I think I can't use select to get rid of my ability while I'm walking. Just a little weird, but it's probably just like a programming thing. Oh, there it is. There's my boy Bonkers, and the best ability in the freaking universe. See how long I can. Oh, caught hops. Oh, I did it. I fell for it again. Go. Just try not to lose it. Usually when it gives you hammer, it wants you to use it on something, yeah. Also, that's this whole level too. This world levels are really short. Yeah, so yeah, in this, for some reason, freeze, like ice and freeze, or you know, whatever they call them, are separate abilities. I think it's probably just a matter of like in this game, I don't know if it was something that they wanted to do or not, but every ability is only capable of doing one thing. But in the later games, they realized like, you know, it'd be cool to let abilities have way more moves than just one. So that's what probably made them want to combine stuff like ice and freeze, because it's like they're both ice, so you may as well just make one ice power that lets you do both. But I would assume probably like because of how old the NES is, it just wasn't really capable of doing that type of thing, not having so many moves in a single power-up. Or maybe too, like, you know, the sort of whole point of Kirby starting out was just to be like really easy, pleasant games that like anybody could play. So maybe thinking like having a bunch of moves per power would seem kind of overwhelming to people unfamiliar with games. But that's the beauty of Kirby, is like even if it was designed sort of with the idea of like anybody can enjoy playing this, it's still fun for people. Oh, I fell for it. It's still fun for people like me who've been playing video games for their entire freaking life, and whose favorite video games tend to be unforgiving, difficult ones. We don't need it. Unless this is a boss, then I'm gonna be mad. Oh no, it's a dark room. Does this game have... There's like a candle ability? Oh, there's Cutter. Yeah. These weird light ghost dudes. This is another one of those things I've always found weird because it's like... This is like the only level to ever have that. Like I wonder, when the Kirby like fighting game thing was coming out for the 3DS, they did like a quiz on people to pick like their favorite copy ability that they wanted added to the game, and I'm pretty sure mirror ability won from that. But I wonder if like light was a choice on that. Bruh. Yeah, here we go. It wanted me to have high jump, I see now. Foolish of me not to realize that. Please. Where's the boss after this? So this is definitely the world that has the sun and moon, though. You know, like Pokemon. 6? Oh yeah, this has 6 levels instead of... Oh, I missed a secret in there too. Oops. I don't really know how high jump's supposed to help me here, but I can't hit them when they're like that, right? Oh. Guess not. Better for me to... Oh, when you're on fire, you can't keep flying. Whoa! Oh, touched that somehow. Alright, now I'm good. Alright, so I can't absorb what they throw at me. And they both do like different sky effects that give me stuff to shoot, to absorb. Maybe we could be cheap and we could go back and get laser from this. Well, what's here? High jump? I don't even know high jump. Get laser from this one. That'll help us out for like a few seconds and then I'll get hit and lose it. I guess this isn't quite a speedrun, huh? No speedrunner would even dream of going backwards like that. They go back up at yeah, they are random, I think. Watch out for the sun. Jumps high. Whoa! Spam him a few times and then... I'm gonna say run, but I was too late. Oop! I reached somehow. See, people talk about how like Kirby always defeats gods and he's so powerful and stuff. He also destroyed the sun and moon, so... Or maybe like sun and moon imposters. I'm sure there's some sort of backstory to this. Actually, does it? No, it just tells me stuff. Probably wasn't until Superstar that they started doing like boss summary stuff. Grape Garden. GG. Is this what people mean when they say GG? So cute that they have little animations like that. They need to bring that back. Whoop. This world, I feel like looked pretty nice on Nightmare Dreamland. There's a bit more color in the clouds and stuff. Oh! UFO? Excuse me? Is that the only one? Can I go back and get that guy? No! UFO is like a collector's item. They don't come back? Dang, they thought of everything. Oh,
Bruh.
I didn't realize that those were like that. I think UFO is in one of the 3DS games, but it's like me. He fell for it again. But yeah, UFO's in like a 3DS game, but it was like Amiibo exclusive. But if you get 100%, you can use it. Or maybe that was like the Smash ability. Can't really remember. There was some ability that was locked in a weird way like that. Oop, double. Gimme hammer. Throw. I haven't even gotten that yet. What even gives you that? It also has a really good range. Oh, wait, hang on. There's something here. Or not. Huh. The brick formation was different there. Yeah, I can rewind, but that's cheating. I also never did it before. This is my first time using the Switch's Virtual Console thing. But that seems fine. I was thinking about making a suspension point, like just in case it crashed on me or something, but it probably won't. There was a secret in there. Beep. Fine. This is an any percent run. We don't need the secrets. Can I land on those? Oh, I was trying to swallow him. I forgot I still had throw. Oh, interesting. Can I go in these windows or something? I can't say I remember. Oh no, I'm starting to remember. One of these has like a bunch of bosses in it. Or maybe it is just this one, and we fight like the lion, the fire lion dude. At some point. Kirby lore video would be rad. I do, like, kind of know too much. And also I could just literally read the wiki and say stuff. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Who needs game theory when I can be here? It'd only be 5 minutes. That's what you think. I mean, maybe it could, maybe it would, but... All these Pobby-Bros just here to bounce around and have fun and ruin their day. Hey, how come this one brick here is green? Somebody getting fired. Oop. I don't even need that. I mean, I could lose the health and then pick it up. But if I take damage, does my score go down? I need to take a picture of my score and send it to Nintendo. Tell them I got the high score and they'll give me like a suitcase. I don't actually know if they ever did something like that for Kirby. I miss scores. Games should have scores even if they don't mean anything. Like I've been playing Kid Icarus Uprising over again, and that game has a score. Like basically just because it makes you feel cool to get a high score. I mean, is it? I mean, well, I'll get Crash right after, right? So it is worth using it. Sakurai be like, ah yes, there are 3 Kirby games. I mean, sort of. Aren't there some spirits in Smash Ultimate from later Kirby games? Yeah, well, I think Sakurai technically worked on that game, but there's a spirit in Smash Ultimate for the final boss from Amazing Mirror. Quick draw again, let's freaking go. Let's go. I'm ready now. Alright, that was not fast enough. Oof, that was fast either. The rewind feature might be a recent ad, yeah. I think the SNES like mini things that they sold had that feature. Ah. It's tough. It's the fire like thing definitely isn't as like noticeable and jarring as it is in the other games. See, now I could rewind that, but I won't. Ooh, I loved this level back in the day. I thought it was cool. It's like a totally new environment. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's a good sprite. Whoop. Oh, just a 1-up. Just kind of teaching me that I can do that, I guess. Now if I do it again, can I get another 1-up? I think, I mean, maybe we'll see it, but I don't know if King DDD and Meta Knight are like in this quick draw mini game, but they're enemies in the DS one, or Game Boy one, Nightmare and Dreamland, whatever, who cares. Look at that. I always liked how this stage looked on Nightmare and Dreamland. It has like sort of, like the floats like sort of have 3D graphics the way they're shaded. Thought it was cool. It's also perpetually pushing me. Oh, I found a secret. There we go, we did it. Wasn't even trying to find that. Now that means I went the wrong way. There we go. Cutter. Ching. What? Hello, Wooloo. Nightmare in Dreamland is the kind of thing where we probably got... Like, I probably got 100% of that multiple times. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if you have to beat the minigame stuff to get 100% of that, or if you just have to, like, find the buttons. But definitely not too hard of a game to get 100% in. Boo! Hello, alert. We're playing some Kirby's Adventure because I've been thinking about Kirby for the past 2 weeks, and I wanted to stream Star Allies, but I had left my copy at home, so I just playing this on the on the NES Online thing. And then I guess, you know, just sort of once I clear this, I'll be done streaming for the day. But I do hope, and I assume I'll probably end up streaming Superstar as well, and maybe even Dreamland 3. But also I'm interested in streaming the newly released hit, highly anticipated PlayStation title, Dreams, which is like a game-making studio in a weird way. It's a very interesting thing if you haven't heard of it. But I'm gonna hopefully, very likely, yeah, I was expecting that to happen. Very likely stream that at some point. GUI is dark matter. We're talking about the lore now. Yeah, that stuff goes deep, dude. So what I hope to, like, in terms of my eventual, like, writing capabilities, I would love to write something that has, like, the subtle like depth that Kirby does. Oh, we gotta race this explosion. Ooh. No! Should we rewind that? I think we want Spark. I like how there's just conveniently enemies trapped. Oh, so does this guy give you throw? I'm pretty certain that that dude, he's like a bug or something. I think he's not in Nightmare in Dreamland. Maybe he is, but it's like to teach me what throw does. Lets me destroy the blocks and feel cool. I think it might just be like the other bug, like a different version of Bugsy. Maybe throw isn't even in that game at all. You're about to get a Mother 3 translation? Well, if you've never played that before, have fun, because that's one of my favorite games ever made. You know, despite the fact that you have to play it as a fan translation, that really doesn't stop it from being amazing. It's an amazing translation. Give me like 4 years and I'll play Mother 3 again. I don't know if that's something I would stream, because it's kind of lengthy. And it has a lot of dialogue. But, that game rules. That whole series rules. Sort of. I don't like Earthbound. as like a game, I don't like Earthbound. Am I supposed to have wheel or something for this? Because I don't. So we're just gonna YOLO. There's nothing down here. Or no, maybe I have to destroy the door. I'm just gonna get killed, but that's okay. No, no. He did it. He cheated the system. It's a 1-up, so it doesn't even matter because I'm just gonna get killed. You. Oop, I heard Gunter. Gunter means that... Whoop. Totally Team Man just subscribed. Thank you. Maybe I should make the sound different, because there's a picture of Gunter when somebody on Twitch follows, but then there's a picture of Jake when somebody on YouTube subscribes. So I should probably make like a Jake sound. All right, good. Sort of just let that sort of wander to heaven. Mario and Luigi Dream Team was the best. I never finished that one, but there's a good amount of people that I see being fans of that and like the enemies and stuff in that. Nobody ever really talked about the Paper Mario crossover one, but I'm sure that one has some fun stuff in it. But I was a ginormous fan of Bowser's Inside Story. Or one of my old friends, he like old, like he's an old man. It was an old man, no. But one of my friends at elementary school played that a lot, like on the bus, and that made me interested in it, so I played it as well, and I loved it. That was like the maybe what this guy does not stop spinning, huh? But Bowser's Inside Story was one of the few games that I liked so much that I played it for probably like 8 hours straight, and like pulled an actual all-nighter where I didn't go to bed until like 7 a.m. And I was like probably 12. Nothing. I like the nothing picture that shows up when you suck something up that doesn't matter. It's not the sound that makes. It's also not the sound that makes. I'm stuck under it. Ah! I have not heard of Monster Tail. Oop. Alright. Kind of like a bullet hell game right now. It's lagging quite substantially. Oh, it keeps going. How am I supposed to not get hit by that one in the middle there? You couldn't get past the first few minutes of the Sonic film? Good to know. I was just talking to somebody today, they said that it was sort of like so bad it's good type of thing. But then there's a lot of people on Twitter just talk about how like it is like good. So it probably just depends on your perspective, you know? Like if somebody's like a big Sonic fan and they're not like a picky Sonic fan, they probably love that movie because they're just happy to see Sonic get something. I'm at school for like another week, but then once I'm able to go back home for vacation time, I'll definitely be seeing that. Possibly reviewing it. I don't know. It's not like I know much about Sonic, so I don't know if my opinion would matter much. That's also going to be like 2 weeks from now, so I don't know if anybody would even be interested in hearing what I have to say, but... All the worlds have more levels now. Shoo! Frog. I should have a ribbit sound effect. I like frogs now. I'm on like a big frog phase right now. Do 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 do. Is there like a secret door here or something? Odd. To know Sonic is that he's fast. Yeah. And he likes chili dogs. Does he have a chili dog in the movie? I think he does. Doesn't he straight up have one in the trailer? You dare me to play Monster Tail? I'll look into it. Whoop. Still haven't fought. Well, maybe that's... I swear it's in this game. But, oh, that's Mike, right? I keep expecting it to be Crash. There's like a mini boss that's like a fire lion. Maybe that was in Nightmare in Dreamland. It's not in this game. BRB fellas, I have 61 levels left in Bloody Palace for DMC. Okay. You know, you could leave the stream on in the background while you play the... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, that's Final Alert. Thanks for joining in. I don't know why I sang that. Oh, I killed him. Oops. Oh well. Speed running now. Oh, never mind, I need health. Alright, boss time. Now this is the weird, like, digging machine boss that I always thought looked very cool, but it seemed like very out of place compared to all the other bosses and stuff, and I missed another secret. Oops. That's what I'm doing. Chill, bro. Shake my head. Listen. Bruh. Oh, I have to keep going up. I get you. Oop. Yeah, I guess that's why it gives me high jump. You know, so then the digging thing is the next world actually, and I mixed up. This is still world 4, I think. Oh, not good. We'll do that again. We won't mess it up this time, now that I understand what's happening. Yeah, so everything's like perfectly distanced so that I can high jump to it. Oh no! Oh, he's still really behind though, that's good. Never mind. Damn it. Choo! Choo! That's the high jump noise that I've made up. It's Crackle! Everyone's favorite boss, who shows up in like every game. Oh, he gives me high jump. In the newer games, he like gives beam. Oh, there's Gunter again. Oops. Engaged in combat, I can't check that. But thank you very much for the follow and or subscription. Oh, and also thank you very much again for another follow / subscription. Unless it was the same one twice, but probably not. What? Third one? Thank you. Ooh. Ah. Oh. This isn't looking too good. It kicks me out. I gotta do the flying part again. Oh. I won't mess this part up this time. Just gotta memorize the path and then not miss anything. That was close. Almost hit me. Alright, there we go, full up. And now we make a save state so that I can't mess up. So I can high jump through that. Guess I should have realized that. Yeah, I can high jump through like everything. Never stop high jump. Also, I'm now wondering, what does Crackle look like without the cloud part? Because he gets these spikes, so it's like, is he just like a spike? Oop. Phew, there we go. That was significantly easier that time because I knew what I was doing. Try to look back at those Gunter messages. Some Twitch followers, okay. Let me open Twitch. Oh, three different Kirby accounts. That's interesting. Well, thank you, miscellaneous Kirby accounts, for the follows. There's Kirby right back at you and Hoshi no Kirby, and then one that was written in Japanese characters, so I couldn't read it. Whoop. Again, it's like a bullet hell game right there. Oh, still have high jump. But how does he get down here? Oh, right here. Oh, it's like a game of not accidentally flying above the clouds, because then you get stuck. It's just a one-up. I guess one-ups give you a lot of points. My score is like significantly bigger than the last time I looked at it. guess that was a shortcut too. Light? Why is light there? I see why I gave you rock now. Oh! Is this progress or secret door? Oh, it's progress. Oops. Oh, it's not progress. Maybe am I supposed to go up? Oh, I'm just supposed to go left, of course. Duh. By the way, that's right. Shh. It's okay. It's a bunch of ice. Ah. Slid a little bit though, but not enough. I like that the little clouds in the background are animated. Well, Hoshino Kabi. Those are very... I'm doing good. Thank you very much for joining, and I love those emotes that you have. It's interesting too. I mean, because this is an older game, I mean, they just like kind of don't have any costumes for Kirby in general, but in all the newer stuff, he puts on a little mask when he starts. Mask? Goggles? It's called goggles, whatever. Puts on goggles when he swims, but here he just kind of swims with his eyes open. Like a crazy person. Oh, there's coconuts! They fooled me! Spark? What's my current death count? It's probably pretty high. Those are great. I like the yay in the Waddle Dee one there. Oof. Ooh. There's a bunch of different entrances and stuff. Which one? I guess this one, because it's further away, right? Oh! I picked correctly, because it's the best ability. Oh, hang on. Alright, let's see if I can survive this. Nope. Bruh. Alright, I'm ready now. Full health. He jumps. I was facing the wrong way. And he'll jump again. See, this time he's jumping forward. When I fought him the other time, he was just jumping straight up. Okay, let him throw the coconut. And he'll jump. And then he'll do that. Okay, there we go. Bonkers down. I guess hammer and sword both have, like, the aerial attack in this. Sort of the only attacks that even have something like that in this game. It's also like theoretically hammer and sword are the same thing in this game. Maybe sword still does more damage in this, like it tends to in other Kirby games. And also sword can hit like the wooden brick things. Going up. Just don't want to lose hammer now that I have it. See how I hit the ground like to the beat of the music sort of there? It's wheel. I hope I didn't need that. Yep, well, no, come on. Go. Take wheel. I did want wheel. Just to feel powerful.
Bruh.
Wheel doesn't go through spikes in this game. Good to know. Hang on, a wheel will show up here. What are these enemies called? Are they just called wheels? Wheelies? Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's the end anyways. Good. Oh, never mind. It's just another wheel room. Oops. Hmm? There's a door. It is. Haha. Before I saw the stone ability there, I was like, how am I supposed to get these? Huh. Safe. Go through that. Oops. Foolish me pressing A to jump, or A to fly, but it's I press up. Oh, now we're playing like that WarioWare minigame with the paper airplane, and doing really bad. Thank you for the health. Did I forget to tell you that wheels don't go through spikes in this game? I learned the hard way. As you saw. Tornado and stone. Oh, they don't even do damage to you. I guess that makes sense. Secret. Stun and destroy Brox? Brox. From Pocket Monsters, no. Huh, interesting. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking. Sort of, literally. So this could be chained. Good. Ah. That's not good. Only down to 3 lives now. I'm not playing too well. Well, I guess it was theoretically good that I got the one up there then. Sorry if you can hear some doors closing. People are walking around outside. Right, if I could do this without dying, I'll be a king. No! Who's my Valentine? I don't know. Kirby's my Valentine. Everybody's my Valentine. Right? Can I say that? Is that cheating? He was a little late. Kirby doesn't go through spikes as well. Very funny. Here's ball, my first time getting it. What is it like? It'll, like I'll bounce if I land on stuff? I was expecting that to happen. I like the squid dudes. Took me a while as a kid to realize that those are indeed squid dudes. I thought they were like just weird like ice things or something. Oh, here it is. Here's the secret door that I was aware of this whole time and didn't know what level it was in. Okay, which way do I want to go? We'll go this way. Ooh, let's go. Alright, that's 2 secrets found accidentally. And then like 3 or 4 completely missed. How do I get that? Can I absorb that? Oh. Absorb, inhale, whatever. It's called inhale, but my instincts tell me to call it absorb. They're also, you know, they're copy abilities, but I interchange between calling them like powers and abilities, and doesn't matter too much. Like those guys holding on. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's go. Another tree level. So are all the trees in the Kirby universe alive, or is it just like only Wispy Woods happens to be alive? Well, I mean, there's a few other trees like similar to Wispy Woods that are different trees that are alive in that same way, but is every tree alive? Like, biologically, technically, all trees are alive, but I'm talking Kirby Magic World. Oh, there was a tomato down there. I could see it. Secrets? No secret. That's just a theory. Yeah, it's just a theory that plants are. Oh, here it is. The lion that I've been waiting the whole game to see. Oh, yeah, that animation just seems very painful. This dude is like really terrifying looking on Nightmare in Dreamland. No. And I don't know if he's in any of the games other than that one. Are these spikes? No, it's just a decoration. And he gives Fireball? This thing up there? No. Hang on. This is the stars flashing. Is this a door? No. They weren't clever for that yet. Am I a fan of the Kirby anime? I intend to watch all of it at some point in my life, but I am certainly a fan of it. I just have not seen very much of it. I talked about it a bit earlier. But when I was a kid, it was always on like very early in the morning. So I caught some episodes then. And then we also have like a old 4Kids DVD of it that has like the first 4 or so episodes that I've watched several times over. And I've seen like the finale episode. But there's a lot of in-between stuff there that I missed out on that I will hopefully end up watching at some point. Because I love Kirby so much. It's close. Hmm? It's just one of those wheel levels. I was supposed to go a little faster there. I can't jump as wheel in this game. Maybe I'm just not timing it correctly. Hmm. Can I go under this? I can. Alright, I guess it's not really worth anything. No, it's teasing me with the thing I missed. Or could I can't go down through that, can I? And no, it's just mocking me. Maybe I need sword or something to be able to break those. And that's this whole level? This level's like 3 rooms. Alright, let's go. Let's face weird drill boss dude. He's ahead of you? My memory was saying that he goes behind you. Seeming like having laser would be good for this. Doesn't this dude look a bit different on Nightmare in Dreamland? Like here it's just like a Cyclops. I feel like it sort of had like a shark design or something in Nightmare in Dreamland. Wow. Not timing those inhales. Yeah, this is definitely better if I had an ability. Probably tornado. That's probably why it gives you tornado in this world. Or was that in the other world? Oops. Now that I'm on 1 hit, I'm improving. The Mountain Dew kicks in. The Kirby gamer fuel. Cause you really, you know, not even like I'm doing a true arena or anything. Oop. Could I have swallowed that to get something? I mean, I guess we'll end up finding that out, because I'm definitely going to lose this ability once I get it. But this should help. Now I'm remembering the fact that tornado is the way to go on this dude. Whatever this dude's name is. Yeah, just kind of do that. Oh, don't do that though. No. Continue. Dude got a game over in Kirby on stream. I've always loved those little game over animations though. It's fine. I mean, you get kicked out of the boss if you die anyway, so it's not like we lost anything. Well, it looks like we lost some of our score. That's unfortunate. So I shouldn't tornado when there's no ground. Doesn't really do too good damage, but it hits him. He's also immune on his little dig bars. Dig bars? Dig spheres? Chainsaws? Drills? Can you hear me like very intensely mashing the B button right now? Oh ho ho! Comboed! That's probably like a very like technically impressive boss for the NES though. Like it's like an infinite stage and he randomly digs through it in different ways. This is probably my favorite world in this game just because of the music and the look of it. Especially on Nightmare in Dreamland, which may be blasphemous to say, but is this progress? No. Just throw. I don't need that. Lost tornado. No, I was gonna say, do I need throw to break through that? But nope. Oh no, water levels. They're not too bad in Kirby. The only like annoying thing about water in Kirby is that it makes you go slower. And it's like, why would I ever want to go slower? Got him. So is this a secret or is this? Oh, okay. Hope that works. Alrighty then. Guess I could just be chaining this. Go faster. This is probably what this big speedrun strategy is using Fireball. Because it can... Ooh, no! It can be used like very quickly after you use it. It's a better way to phrase that. It can be comboed. What I'm trying to say. Oh. Getting some lag here because there's more than 3 enemies on screen. Right. Now we got swords, that'll help a little bit. I have to say the name and the ability in that personality. So like, I don't know, what would sword be then? Is it like, should it be like Link? Like, hiya, sword! That's not, that was horrible. I apologize. I don't know if I ever even realized until recently that, like in the newer games when Kirby gets the little hat when he has sword, like it's supposed to be Link. Sort of just kind of took it as like Sword Kirby, but it's definitely what it's some referencing. Feel like that where it wants me to go. Sword would be brave. Well, I'm thinking like either Link or like high jump. You know, I don't know. Like, right? What would high jump be? Like a goofy gymnast? No, I was right at the end. It's kind of just a Kirby voice I did there, I guess. Yeah, it still hit me. I mean, it is Crash. I really like that they put that bomber dude as an item in Smash Ultimate. It's a very good item. Okay, so does it want me to go in here? No. I need like rock for this? How am I supposed to get that? These dudes. Dudes are a little creepy looking on this game. There's Fireball, I want that. What would be a Fireball voice? I'm thinking like Fireball. You know, it sounds like a monster truck kind of name or something. No. Oh yeah, I didn't do for Spark. I missed UFO. Oh, that was just that was a horrible series of events there. What would Spark be? I don't know, like a nerd, like oop, Spark. You know, I don't know. Parasol, right? Like who says parasol? You know, it seems like a British word. Oh, nope, never mind. Do I have to be saying ouch as well? Does that count as a copy ability? Oop. Surprised that worked. Spark is probably more of a I drink 20 coffees a day type of voice. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Does this do anything if I break it? No, okay, we're just gonna get comboed. I'm also noticing there's only these two types of health in this game. I wonder if in Nightmare and Dreamland they put in like the more traditional Spark, the more traditional just like cherries and stuff as health. Spark again. I have to say ouch and nothing as well. Well, we're gonna be hearing ouch a lot. Ouch. That's sort of just something I feel like everybody does anyways. It's like sometimes if you get hit in a video game, you like instinctively say ouch even though you did not actually get hurt in real life. Here we go. Hammer! Or maybe it's like more of a DDD voice. I meant to talk about this earlier, but I did a Let's Play of Superstar on my old embarrassing YouTube channel when I was like 13, and pretty much the whole thing was me trying to talk in funny accents. I don't know who taught me that was like funny or a good idea, but what? Miss. But it was because when I realized that I could play these games on the Switch, I looked back at my own old videos that are now all deleted from the internet. Which one should I go in? Feeling this one. No, maybe I should have went in the other one. Ouch. Ouch. That should just be like a sound mod. I don't know if you could really program something like that for an NES game. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the sun, that's nice. This is nice. I like this world. I said that already. Oh, ouch. Ouch. What's that from? That's from SpongeBob. The Fry Cook Games guy says that. Who says that? That's from SpongeBob. That sort of ouch. Sound like Homer. Warp Star also counts. If you look at this tree the right way, it looks like a face. Ranging paths. Ooh. like a 1-up because I'm at 3. Oh. I very much like that a new copy ability in Star Allies was Broom. Because those Broom guys have been in this series since even probably the one game that was before this, and only now did they give them give that a copy ability. And by only now I mean like 2 years ago when Star Allies came out. Ouch! Sword! I just kind of feel like I'm like a game narrator when I'm doing that. Ouch! There's a SpongeBob game. I think it's SpongeBob Super Sponge for the PlayStation 1, where SpongeBob like screeches ouch every time you get hit. So basically what you're making me do. Or having me do, rather. Nobody's making me do anything. I listen to nobody except for my mom. That was a stupid thing to say. Why are there spikes there if there's nothing over there? Interesting. Sword again? Sword! I'm kind of just like doing like a Smash announcer. Good sort of tone. There's that! Hits! Ouch! Sword! Ooh! Ouch. There's something over here? Nope. It's a trap. It's gonna hit me. Maybe it only hits you if you're on the ground. Like a POW block. Ouch. I guess this is why it gave me 2 chances to get Paracel in the other room. Oh, it lets me go back. Paracel! Did I say beam? Oh no, whoops. What would beam be? Just like spark, right? Or it's kind of... Kirby gets like a magic hat, so I guess it's more like a wizard thing, like beam. That was kind of evil sounding. It's an evil wizard, I guess. Ooh. I missed an ouch back there. So ouch. Alright, ooh, ice level. Man, I'm missing all the secrets, huh? The doors are all still flashing. I will be right back. Just gotta be right back real quick. Alright, we're back. Kirby time. Kirby with Naruto scratches is cute. Yeah, you mean like how his blush looks on that? That is a really, like, he has a great look. I'd like to eat him without falling. There we go. Freeze. That was kind of like a ghost a little bit, but I was supposed to be cold. I was supposed to be cold there. I like that they just kind of throw in an ice level in this like beach world. Wow. Ouch. Falling all the way down. Ooh. Oh wait, what does that mean? I missed the door? Hmm? Just gotta keep going up. It's also like not an ice level anymore. No? Excuse me? Oh, wait, I didn't say laser. Laser. That was like a Pokemon named Laser. Well, this is embarrassing. Well, where do I go? Oh. It was like just out of my view. I'm noticing those the Scarfies don't turn into like a scary face in this game, they just explode. Oop. Gunter Tones. Thank you for subscribing, bruh. This is for you.
Bruh.
Right. I have a very small soundboard containing the bruh sound. And it contains bruh sound, yeet, and Five Nights at Freddy's hallway scary noise. That there isn't much context to use, but I think it's a funny noise. Oh. Oh no. Ooh, you gotta be really fast for that. Ooh. No! How much you want to bet this is just gonna be a one-up? Not a soundboard, it's a meme board. We're right. Beam. Wait, I don't want beam, I want fire. I said I want fire, not to kill fire. Fire! Alright, let's try this again. Never mind. Now I can only take one hit, so I'm gonna end up dying on my way to...
Bruh.
Alright, we'll do better this time. This time, I'll destroy... Oh no, is he gonna hit me right? Okay, good. I'll destroy the bomb on this so that I can get to it easier. Alright, now we got this. Jinxed it. We fly. We avoid these two dudes. We fall. And we just miss it. Alright, well, I lost patience with that. Oh, it's the end of the level. Maybe if I could have kept like Fireball from like 7 levels ago, I could have gone better. Oh, we're back on ice. Crash Nebula on ice. Kirby on ice would be good. Kirby, a Kirby Broadway musical on ice. Not well, that's not how Broadway musicals work, but no, UFO, please. It taunts me. I'm also going to just die probably. They don't even come back when you leave the whole room. Oh. And it's sort of UFO, right? It's like an alien, right? He just loses it immediately. It did it! Why? But I was trying to say that like it's cute that UFO is like very hard to get ability because of like, you know, UFOs in real life. Because they are real. Aliens are real, everything's real. Bigfoot's real. Are werewolves real? I don't know yet. I haven't looked into that. Shooting at me. There we go. UFO is great just because it like the way it lets you just sort of fly freely. Oh, double Poppy Bros again. Just realizing that like there are multiple Poppy Bros juniors and seniors. Like these are senior Poppy Bros or maybe just Poppy Bros. So it's like, are they all related or is it like a species? I mean, I guess technically they're related if it's a species, but like... Oh my god. Ouch. I missed like 13 ouches there. I apologize. There we go. Don't get hit, then we can cheat. Pretty sure if I inhaled both bosses. Oh, thank you, Meta Knight. So what's the story here? Is like Meta Knight just trying to train me or something? Because, you know, sometimes he's sending his knights out after me and other times he's giving me candy. I also hope his knights are okay with like being murdered because that's what Kirby does. What? Let's do a little bit of this. Never mind. No, don't fall! Did I just game over? He gamed over. How embarrassing. That's okay. Just try and try and try again. Kirby's about fun, not worrying about how embarrassing it is that I'm not good at it. This room's pretty too, I didn't mention that before. That would make a good like GIF that probably certainly already exists. This one too. That reach? Ooh. SMH. These unpredictable UFOs. Yeah, see, now I want this. Oh. I can go through that. Oh, wait a second, hang on a second. No, the moon is not a door. Not here, anyways. The moon tends to be doors. The voices, right. Sorry, UFO. Ouch. so great when I can get 2 of them like that. Oof. Ouch, ouch. Ah. Also, as a kid, I used to think that these dudes were mermaids because of the way their like feet are. Thought it was like a mermaid tail, but they're just happy dudes bouncing around. Crash. Delayed crash. Crash again. Alright, let's go. I won't die on this room now because I have 2 health. Yeah, when I got the game over, I got hit and then fell off because he bounced back. That was wonderful. Yeah. Oops. Forgot I had it there. So laser. Oh, laser reflects off the stuff. So no. Hmm. Oh, maybe there's a different way to get in here. That's a cute little room. Oh no! Wait, I only have 1 health Mennonite. Oh, these guys take a bit to die from that. It's faster to just inhale these dudes. Sorry if there was a bit of noise there, I was just moving around on my desk a little bit. Oop, didn't turn around. Pew! Hyper counts? Oh yeah, nothing counts too, right? So, what would hyper be? I'm not gonna like scream, but like it would definitely be like, hyper! I just like whisper scream, nothing. Nothing. Like a dog being scared. Nothing. 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 That's like the magic conch shell too, huh? How do we get out of the kelp forest? Nothing. Hi, Nico. When's the next Smash? I don't know. This weekend I want to play some different stuff, but probably next weekend. But thank you for joining us. And I'm happy to hear that you are somewhat anticipating Smash. I like that it kind of didn't give me sword for this whole world, and then the boss is Meta Knight and it's all sword based. He also looks like really dopey in this game. I like that the moon has a little face now too. I guess that's the real moon. Ooh, that's close. Wait, no, I still got hit? Ooh! Sword! Oop, I don't know how I avoided that. Oh, you can even block too. Why can't I block, huh? He's at an advantage. Oh, I should probably just die here. Yeah, okay, no, we're trying this again. Miss. He jumped on me. This is pretty tough because of how close you have to get to him. Oh, excuse me. Voice is getting a little raspy from talking so much. Ooh, let's Close. Ah! No! Ah! Oh. Alright, we're close. Just gotta, like, snipe him a couple times. Oh, he blocked. He even, like, I think held his sword a little more upwards there because I was falling and he blocked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Get out of town. What? It's me. Oh, what? Clear! Right, I missed all those ouches too, sorry. Rainbow Resort. Oh, he's so happy. Alright, it is 9 o'clock now, so this is taking me a little over 2 hours. Which I wasn't necessarily expecting, but it's fine. It'll be over before we know it. I like that this is all designed so that you can, like, see how cool Laser is. That dude, he's just that dude was just sleeping. I killed him. Also, wait, Laser. Cryptid does not have any sort of significant other at the moment. But you don't need one, he tells himself. Also, you can't break these by jumping on them like you can in later Kirby games. Ooh. Ooh. It's kind of an interesting room to have the enemies like blocked off away from you, but they're still able to reach you. Woo! I was gonna say I might need that health, but I don't. We must be on the same time zone then, Piranha. Which is good. It's a weekend, so, you know, stay up all night anyways. Who cares? Oh, it's very satisfying to break through these. There was another door up there, maybe I missed something. Totally fireball back. Pooh! Pooh! Oh, wait, fireball! The 11 for you? Oh, this is the thing I was thinking about the whole time. No, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. There we go. The door's just invisible. Okay. On Nightmare in Dreamland, there's like a door there you could see better than that. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, ouch. Oh no. Nothing. Okay. I should have just threw it back at him. Bonkers here gets like a lot of sprites compared to the other bosses. No! I thought he was going to charge against the wall, so I started going back down. Come at me. Face me. He faced me. No, you let it do it again. I let him do it again. I need to be more patient. Oh, but that destroyed the coconut he threw. Oops. There we go. And now we get hammer for like 4 seconds before I lose it. This is like a boss endurance level, I think. I don't know what doing the route I just did. Maybe it let me just skip one or something. Oh. Yeet. Oh. All right. Oh God. All right, we might be here for a little while. Whoop. No. Try that again. In the anime, that guy doesn't have hammer. I think I vaguely remember that too. Okay, so he spins twice and then he throws. Gotcha. He also jumps sometimes. Whoa! He's very fast. I think he's just like a bug. He's also got like gloves and shoes on, so he must be related to Mickey Mouse. Oh, you! Oh, okay, so he must have like the same exact pattern then. Oh, that did so much damage. So he'll charge twice and then shoot bugs. No, just shoots bugs when he feels like it. Ouch. I'm on 0 lives now, so it'd really suck if I ended up dying, which I probably will. Oh, thank goodness I went through that. He's a ladybug? Yeah. Alright. But then why does he have throw? You know? Where does that come from? It's the lion. The lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. What am I supposed to do with backdrop on a boss? No. Oh, right. Backdrop. You know, like a wrestler voice. I'm realizing just every voice is basically the same voice, but that's okay. Three game overs. You know, why don't we cheat? Get myself a laser. Unless I have to walk all the way back. That's a little annoying. Walk all the way back just to get laser and then lose it immediately. I don't even remember what world it was in. Also kind of weird that I have to get the secrets to get the warps. Oh, it was here, right? No, it's not here. Well, save myself time. I guess stone is just equally as good in a way. You can be invincible and just cheat the whole level. Oops. Exit stage. You can exit stages only after you've beaten them once. Laser. You're saying them with me? Good. Well, we just got stone, so stones don't talk, but I guess stone would also be like a very manly, like, stone. You know, like a thwomp, almost. here we go. Round 2, boss endurance. Boom. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Don't even tell me okay, I was gonna say, what? Alright, sweet. We are actually just gonna cheat with this then. Well, this guy's pretty fast, maybe hard here. Yeah, he moves around a bit too much. That missed. I haven't even hit him yet, so his health bar hasn't even shown up. Oh my goodness. No! There we go. Yeah, so it's only 3 hits with this thing anyways. Oh, how did that miss? No! Stone again! Oh, ouch! Stone! No! Oh my goodness. No. We'll get there, we'll get there. Very engaging gameplay right now. Alright, now we're in trouble. Now we're really in trouble, because now I don't have ability for the other bosses. And now I'm dead. Oh, how embarrassing. Oops. Would stone get infinite hits if I just kept spamming it? This dude does not mess around. No, he jumped that time. What? Not a fan of this. Should just be one more hit. I flinched. That made me flinch in real life. Ouch. He jumped it! Jesus! There we go. Well, no, that his ability's not very helpful though. Actually, yeah, his ability would have been helpful as a projectile here. Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna get killed by this anyways. Am I British? No. I can try to be if I want to. That wasn't even British, was it? Whoa! Ruthless! Oh my god. This is just sad. No. Oh, that was close. Whoop. Alright, I'm missing all the ouches, I'm sorry. I'm focused on our tense gameplay. Just don't charge. Okay, good, good, good. No! This is embarrassing. There is like almost no way for me to predict how he's gonna be moving. So, oh, at least that made me spit my thing out. How did he reach? Oh, got jumps. He's got jumps. Closer here now, though. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Now I only got 2 lives left, and I got 1 hit left. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh, that's okay. We still got another chance at this. It's probably just the clock after him, and that guy's not too bad. This guy's really not even too bad either. You just fly the whole time. Which you could technically do for all the other bosses, but those 2 other guys would move really quickly, so it was hard to predict when would be a good time to stop flying. There we go. Fireball will definitely help, hopefully. Oh no, that's... Okay, that rules. I guess maybe that's probably what the secret path does then. That was it, but there was another... Oh well. Warp Star! Fireball! Yeah, sorry. Oh, now look at how pretty this is. Still a level? No. Just give me sword to throw me off. Alright, let's keep going. Goal! Sleep? Oh, I still have fireball, okay. What would sleep be though? Because I'll probably never pick it up. It'd be like... sleep. No. That was like a real yawn. Oh, lag. 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 Pretty lucky that I killed that sword guy there. Oh, there goes that. That's okay. Midori's playing Fire Emblem. I beat Fire Emblem earlier this week, but now the DLC's out, so now everybody's talking about it again, right when I finished it and don't want to have to think about it anymore. I mean, you know, it was pretty good, so I do want to think about it more. And if it wasn't so dang long, I would totally play another path in it. I mean, you could probably skip a good amount of dialogue stuff when you play through it a second time, but... I just sounded like the guy in SpongeBob when he smelled SpongeBob's breath. And then Meta Knight says, no, no candy. You messed it up once, no more candy. Interesting how these blocks are kind of cut off on the bottom. It makes it look like they're like in water or something. I don't know if that's intentional or not. This Bronto away from me. Never mind. That's one way to do it. Chill. If I invented a new copy ability, what would it be? That's a great question. I mean, like, what doesn't already exist? Dare you, beam. Beam! It's okay, we got a bunch of one-ups from the boss, we're fine. Miss! Nothing. 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 I mean, I don't know how much sense it makes, but like, inhaling that mushroom guy made me realize like, there's no mushroom ability. I mean, they could do something like that, have like a mushroom ability that's like a reference to Mario, in the same way that like the sword is referencing Link, and there's an ESP ability on one of the 3DS games that references Ness from Earthbound. So that'd be cute. Probably just any sort of ability like that that could reference another Nintendo game would be cool. Like a Pikmin ability. Now I'm seeing that in my head. Oh. Coffee ability? I mean, that could work. I'm just taking so much damage. Oh, sorry. Oh, because I was looking away and coughing, I got hit by a bird. Alright, we'll be a little more careful now. Be a little more careful now. Don't want ball, I don't really understand how ball works. Oh yeah, what would the ball voice be? I mean, probably just like a cartoony thing, like ball, you know, and then like, you'd be like boing, boing, boing. Oof. Difficulty ramped up. Oh, wrong way, Kirby, no. Okay, we're good. I like that the polka dots in these rooms. These guys throw stuff? Nothing. This is like an enemy endurance room. How the other one was a boss rush. It's just throwing every enemy at me. Ooh. These guys are fast. Gotta time this. Oh! Oops. Maybe like a blow ability. That's kind of a weird thing, but like, you know, Kirby inhales, so why not an ability that makes him exhale? I guess that's what ice is, huh? Never mind, don't listen to me. But I mean, like, something like it would literally, like, push enemies into each other, which I guess ice kind of also does. Alright, we made it out with one heart. Guess it's not really a heart, but we'll call it that. Alright, we're almost at the end. Crash right off the bat, which is good. Bunch of crashes. A lot of crashes.
Bruh.
Can I just fly over all this then instead? I was gonna say it'd be good to have one of them, but then that one got killed by the other one. Alright, let's go. Why is there a tiny wheelie under there? Just to make me feel bad? Why did it... Oh, these are wind. I see. The direction the stars are going is the wind effect of these. I was very confused why I jumped so high there. Oh no. Oh no! There is throw. Yeah, but I was meaning more like... That would have been so cringe. More like he's like Kirby just blows, but you know, like it probably sounded horrible on the microphone, I'm sorry. But, is this gonna work the way I think it will? No. Yeah, I guess I can kind of just do this. Fireball, by the way. They're on 0 hearts though, so better not mess this up. I'm scared of this guy. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, that guy respawned. Oh, that's so fast. We're not worrying about that. And that's that whole level too, huh? I am just getting a little tired. I was expecting this to maybe be like 30 minutes, take like 30 minutes less than it has been taking me to finish, but we're almost there. And I'm obviously certainly having fun. Also, this level is very cute because it's a remix of the first level of Kirby's Dream Land, which was the first Kirby game. And this is only the second Kirby game, but it's still cute of them to think to do this. I always really liked, even though I wasn't too aware of like the older Kirby games when I was a kid when I played Nightmare Dreamland, I always found it really cool that this level was like suddenly in black and white and made it feel more special. This is the penultimate level. This room looks really nice. It even makes the health bar stuff black and white, which I mean, I guess it's been changing the color scheme of the health bar the whole time, and I'm only like just now noticing that. At the end, fly up with the moon. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There is a moon secret in this one. So is that moon secret in the original in Dreamland as well? I know I think it's Triple Deluxe actually. There's a secret moon thing like that too, and it was like a good level to get a lot of collectibles in that game. So I played that like a lot. And like if you go into the moon, you get like 3 extra collectibles. Whew. Didn't even need that. Coconut. I like how the Gordos look in these older games. They're like a lot kind of rounder and have like cuter eyes now. Sort of just like them being like black dots like they are in these ones. I used Kirby music in the review I uploaded today. It was from Star Allies though. But, you know, again, Kirby's been on my mind, and I love him. I also really like, kind of something people don't point out too often, but it's like, in pretty much almost every game that Sakurai had made, oh yeah, no, this is definitely a door. Yeah. There we go. Ooh! It's just the warp. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for telling me about that. No! I was stretching, I forgot! My final goal game and I got a 7. The sign just tells me to press A, do I not even get point? Alright, well, it's good that we have this warp, because now I can, Which one had a laser, too? Give myself a laser, make this boss a little easier. I like the music in here, too. I mean, is it the same music as the copy museum thing? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Fire might be good, too. But DDD kind of has like a range a little bit. I mean, well, spoilers. DDD's the boss. Alright, let's go. Ooh, not even losing health. There we go. Just very beefy. I remember always having a really hard time with this fight on Nightmare in Dreamland. But I always think he was very pretty. Like, this doesn't even have his music going on. The music that plays and like the way the stage looks and everything in that game is awesome. So, I mean, it looks pretty awesome here too. But it doesn't got that music going. It's just kind of the normal boss music, isn't it? Yeah, Laser's definitely really good for this, especially because he gets stunned by everything. Get out of the way. Whoop! Whoop! Fly the other way. I love how that sprite looks when he's inflated. And that's his Smash Bros. Recovery. I don't know if I ever, like, actually noticed that. What? Oop, close. Get out of the way, he's gonna jump. No! He was off screen. Oh no, not good. Oh. Alright, now we're in trouble. I mean, I'm sure his stars probably do a bit better damage than Laser does. Yeah, okay, he's only got like one more hit then. Skadoosh. You know a lot about Kirby Dreamland, huh? Yeah, Kirby's one of those things where it's like, I probably know too much about it. Oh no. No, Kirby, don't do it. Don't do it. Get off of me, punk. Cha-ding! Well, he did it. He freed the bad guy. Good job, Kirby. I love the animation. If I fly down, I die. That's good to know. Odd. And now we got an actual bullet hell game going on. Ooh. Ouch. Those don't home at me? Okay. I always loved this. I like this phase of this boss more than the actual boss. Also, Star Rod! I apologize if you can hear me mashing B on my controller. It probably doesn't get picked up. Those are just like very pretty. Very like tense in a good way. Oh, things get a lot faster. He's gonna do that? Okay. Oh, I still got hit by it. Ooh! That was very good for a first attempt, though. Wait, technically not first attempt. I've done this before. Yeah, so on the later portion of the fight, when he does that, they like intersect with each other. Oh, and those block my attacks. Whoop. Charge. I always like that they tend to give you like a really special copy ability like at the end. Oh, okay, those home at me. Okay. thought they would just go in like a set way. There we go, we're doing good. Ooh. Maybe I have to, ooh, no! Maybe I should just game over myself so that I don't have to fit, oh no, wait. No. Please. He had one hit left. Well, this isn't good. I'm gonna have to fight DDD again. Unless I stay alive. I like how layered the background is there. It looks 3D. I can't just hold B. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, bad. That's all missing. I feel like mashing B gives me a little more control. It probably doesn't actually change anything. Oh. Ouch. There we go. No. Never mind. It's not even gonna heal me if I do make it to the
Bruh.
Oh no, it just okay. That's very forgiving. I guess it is technically a new level. That's kind of them. Probably mostly also because like it's a total shift in gameplay here. So like it's probably likely that many people have trouble adjusting to this. I like that he has a little witch hat on his icon there, but then he doesn't have a witch hat here. Whoop! Okay. Definitely the best attempt so far. Let's go, Nightmare. Ooh, one more health bar. There we go. And a warp star, even though it doesn't change the ability. Oh, look at that dramatic battle. And then we get this epic music. So tense. He's so tiny. Probably gonna die at least once. Oh, okay, good. I didn't think I was gonna. I like that the planet's like scrolling. That's like a thing that kind of kept consistent in other boss fights, like Marks. Oop. At least I don't have to worry about losing my ability. I just gotta adjust to what all his attacks are. Oh, so the rod like protects me. When I was jumping there, it hit the bullet. I still gotta jump to hit him, I guess. It does look pretty darn cool though. It's cool that he's like transparent. Ooh, lucky. Probably not gonna last still though. Ah! He's like such a horrified, like painful expression when he gets hit. Ah! It's his fault for just showing his weak point all the time. Ah! What is Nightmare? He's kind of just like a dude. I don't really know. Maybe there's a bit more lore to him, but he's like the most human character in Kirby, sort of. You know, like I was surprised that they put Nightmare in the like the new Switch free-to-play Kirby boss fight thing. Whatever it's called, Kirby Clash or whatever. They put Nightmare in that. I was surprised because I mean he really hadn't shown up since this game, but also I feel like just his design doesn't match the art style they have for the series now, but they're still using him. Where were my stars there? Hopefully the stream bitrate isn't crying because of all the particle effects in the background. Looks fine on my phone. Seem to do the easier ones where he's closer to the ground. Yeah, like that one. Except I can't jump. Oh my god. I'm both first of all, the star goes away when you crouch, but I'm being like too careful, and also there's just like a little bit of a weird lag sometimes when he does attacks that have a bunch of stars. Like I slow down. Like right there, it was lagging a bit. We might be here for a while, but it's okay. We got the awesome tunes, and it is the final boss after all. Ouch. Ooh, close. Oh, I did get hit. Dang. My hand is like super cramping up. There, just have him only use that attack for the whole fight. I'll be able to hit him. Ooh. Oh, no. What? Oh no. Bruh. There God, I need to stretch out my hand a bit. Yeesh. Got some carpal tunnel going on here. Also, yeah, so now I can, well, or maybe because I was holding up, I don't know. But never mind, we got this, we got this. It's harder than I remember, but it's probably just in part because I'm like losing my mind from playing this game for so long. Whoa. Ones like that is really quick. Go. He should be a boss in Smash Bros. I mean, I guess we did get Marks as a boss. And I do prefer Marks over him as a design and everything, but you know, Sakurai made this guy up too, so why not include him? Oh, did I get hit when he spawned on top of me? I don't think so. I guess it's kind of risky to try to attack on that one. Unless I'm flying the whole time anyways. That seems to be working if I just... Oop, nope, never mind. Didn't work there. If I just like fly the whole time. Never mind. Alright. It's tight, but he probably has like 2 hits left. Ooh woo. Is Kirby planning his next attack? Guess that makes sense. Alright, but we got this. Practice makes perfect, except when you fly directly into him. Whoa! Okay, that was close. I wish he had like a scream sound effect. Ah. This isn't the one. Whoop. Ah, close. Ah. Not good. There we go. Nope, never mind, messed it up. Basically that one and it's like when he just tries to come down on me, those are the easiest ones. Ooh, very close. Alright. Gotta be patient. Ooh woo. You know what? I've never even seen anybody type it out like that. It's like it's winking, that ooh woo. Ah. Okay, so he doesn't shoot randomly with that one. He like, I get you. I should be using the D-pad because I keep like accidentally flying. Oh, that hit me. See, but that time he shot down first. Woo. Run. Can I hit his thing when it's on the other side of that in that attack? Ooh, ah. Well, I have to fight the other form again. My hand can't take that. My hand can't even take this. That's gonna hit me. Oh, it did hit me. Thank God. Not really gonna last much longer though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Alright, that's lucky. I was facing the wrong way somehow. Yep. Dun 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 dun. Yep. Teabagging only makes him angrier. You're right. Alright, let me like stretch my arms real quick and get some water because my water's empty. Alright, I'm back. That's not a bad word, it's fine. I don't mind. I try not to say bad things, but I do sometimes, but it doesn't matter. But anyways, you don't have to do the other phase again. That's almost too forgiving. I feel like I would have been more than okay with having to do the other phase again. I mean, my hand muscles wouldn't be, but I would be. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so new strat is just stand in the corner and wait for him to do that one attack. That makes it very easy to hit him. Oh, that was a new animation. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Whoop. There we go, that was lucky. This is the first time that's happened. He hardly ever does that attack where like he goes up and then down. So I can jump pretty high if I... Oh, just jumped right into that. Getting reckless again, I just have to wait for this. Weep. Oh, a little off. Dun 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 dun. It's hard to time that one. I'm also like kind of only just now noticing like the border background that's like polka dots and stuff. That's a little cool. I don't know if you can customize that. I know like on the NES Mini thing and stuff, I think you can customize the border. Not that it matters that much. Oh! He's on it. And we get this horrifying... Oh yeah, and the moon explodes. Forgot about that. I want to make Nightmare Smash Ultimate. But what special will he have? Yeah, I would say he'd be a gunner and then just have like every gunner ability that shoots something probably. Because, you know, some of the gunner abilities don't are like bombs and stuff. Oh, no, I'm not reading the text. A nightmare came to the Dreamland Spring, or the Dream Spring, and tried to cause pain to the people. These aren't people necessarily. DDD foiled the nightmare. It's kind of written a little weird. By hiding the star rod from him. DDD helped Kirby beat the nightmare. I mean, DDD he just shot me in the sky. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight Dreamland will sleep well. Ooh. And then it lands on the bing tree. Ding ding. For bad sound effects. On to Kirby 3. Well, technically Superstar came out before Dreamland 3. So I don't know. I'll decide which to do next. I did never beat Dreamland 3, so that will probably be a more fun one to do. I wish I could be controlling this. Here we go. Now let's get to watch Kirby fight old bosses. Character designers. 3 character designers? Guess that's not too surprising. Oh no, 5 character designers. Chief programmer. Oh, he's using Tornado here. What a pro. I want to head back to the bosses. Head to the boss rush. This is like teaching me strategies that I didn't even do. Use Parasol on that. You have to use sword on this. I don't know which game it is. I don't know if it's even more than one game, but you can like skip the getting the sword when fighting Meta Knight and some of them. High jump? I guess that's an interesting idea. You promised me one thing. What should I possibly promise? The end. Bye bye. Now that's the actual best Kirby ability is bye bye. We can stay at this for a little while. I think this is my screensaver on my computer. Please play Monster Tale. I will look into it as I... $322,710 points. And then we just go back here. Screenshot that and make it the Switch background. You know what? I should have screenshotted it. Now there's no proof that I beat the game. I mean, there sort of is. 76%? Eh. And then we delete the save file. I mean, I guess I could create a suspend point, even though it doesn't matter too much. I think it would still save anyways, but there we have it. We've completed Kirby because we're... Well, maybe I should go back into the game so that there's background music. We get... Oh, yeah, this cute little intro, too, that I didn't get to show before. Also, you know, actually, weird thing. For some reason, they have some special versions of the games that give you 100% save files. Like if you go to Kirby Adventure Special, it skips the intro with the drawing animation, and it automatically has a perfect save file. It's pretty weird. I don't really know why they do that. But, I don't know, I guess it helps. Oh, I guess because of this. Bonus games play quick draw. Oh, okay. I didn't even know it could do that. Play extra game? What's this? The game... Oh, okay, so you have less health. Okay. I see. And there's probably more enemies and stuff too. I didn't even know that was there. Listen to sounds. Yeah, there's even sound test. He gets the little headphones. Huh. Let's try quick draw, because I need to prove myself. Whew. Yeah, I'll do Superstar next. I don't know if that probably just won't be until next Friday. We'll have like some Kirby Fridays or Thursday, Saturday, whenever, in case I'm not able to stream at certain times, but it's too quick.
Bruh.
For that. That's fine. It is pretty late now, so I'm a little tired, and my hand is very cramped from matching B during that final boss fight. But, still a fun time, and I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in and joining in for pretty much the whole experience. Some of you guys, like, that's very kind of you. Stick around. I hope you had fun watching that. My computer's kind of frozen right now because I just closed out of something. So, okay, there we go. But yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I'll probably stream on Sunday, but I'll probably do something other than Kirby for then, and then we'll probably pick up back with doing Superstar next week. And also, Superstar is a bit longer of a game, so probably not going to be beating that on one stream. Sunday, it's possible that I'll end up streaming, like I was talking about a little bit for like a few seconds before. I'll probably maybe stream Dreams, which is a PS4 game that just came out. That's like a game creation studio where you can make your own games or play other people's games and stuff. So I think it'd be a fun time to check that out on a stream and see what kinds of stuff people made, see what I can figure out how to make stuff possibly. But yeah, we'll try that out on very likely Sunday. I probably will not tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you had some fun. I had some fun. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And happy Valentine's Day, even though it's like almost over.